Hello, in this video we're gonna perform a camera test between INFINIX X Zero Pro and the Redmi Note 14S. Alright, so let's open up the camera app first and let's compare the features that we have or don't have on both of the devices. So when it comes to the simple photo mode, the minimum zoom and also the wide mode is 0.6x zoom, and so we have the wide camera then. Then the next value is simple 1x zoom, and the maximum value on each device is, when it comes to the Redmi, it's 20x. And on the INFINIX, the maximum zoom is 60x, so it's 3x more than on the Redmi phone. So that's one of the differences, and it's pretty big. So now let's move forward under the video options. In here we can record videos in 1080p. And in 60 FPS, that is the maximum volume. And on the INFINIX, we can also we have more options. We can record videos in 4K, so you can see that there is a difference. Yeah. And the maximum value of FPS under 4K is 30. So again, the INFINIX is on the winning position. I'm gonna leave again the 1080p. On the Redmi, we have the 200 megapixel mode, which is the biggest value of megapixels that we can achieve. And on the INFINIX, the maximum value is 180 megapixels, so that's one of the... Now the Redmi is on the winning position. We have almost twice megapixels, twice X, I mean, 2 times more than on the INFINIX. So that's how it looks like. When it comes to the modes, on the bottom we have on the INFINIX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 modes, and on the Redmi we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and under the more we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 12 modes. So now the Redmi is on the winning position. We have the night mode on both of the devices, also the portrait mode and the beauty mode. But the beauty mode isn't other category on the Redmi. The beauty mode is simply in here under that icon. If you click in here you have option to beautify your photo. We also have on the Redmi, under the more, we have the Pro mode, Panorama, slow motion, dual video, time lapse, and long exposure. And that's some things that are missing in the INFINIX. So when you like more modes of your device, for example the Panorama mode, that's one of that modes that are missing in the INFINIX. You should choose Redmi. We also have the slow motion. It is also missing in the INFINIX, so there are a few differences that Redmi has advantage of, simply. Okay, we also have the Pro mode, which provides that the videos are in the better quality. Sorry, not the videos, but the photos. But you can also, as I can see here, you can also change the Pro mode into the camera. So in here, that option is, I think it's missing in the INFINIX. I don't know why, but I think it is what it is. But let me check quickly. But I think that it is missing in here. Yeah. So this is how it looks like. When it comes to the Pro mode, we can change the white balance. In here we have the focus, also the saturation that we can adjust to our own preferences, also the ISO, we can change everything manually. So if you are that kind of person who want to take, the Pro photos, likes to adjust every possible option to his preferences, you should use the Pro mode, and you should buy the Redmi if you are interested in that kind of stuff. Alright, but now let's open up the gallery, and I took some photos earlier, and let's see how this looks like, the quality of the photos, the color palette, and we will have a comparison. Now I'll open up the photos that I took on the 0.6 zoom. You can see how they look. So on the Infinix we have a little bit different color palette. You can see that this photo is a little bit more bluer. You can see the biggest difference as you take a look on the dirt. So in here it's simply brown, and it's basically the color of the dirt. But on the Infinix it's more like blue, dark blue or something like that. Maybe that's the deal because of the HDR, but when I was taking the photos I enabled automatic HDR on both of them. So I would say that only the color palette is different on those devices. The quality in the standard mode is pretty normal. And now I also took some photos like that. They are on the same level of the zoom. I'm gonna scroll a little bit more. And I would say that on the Realme, the sharpness of the photo is better than on the Infinix. And now as you take a look right now, you can't see that difference in color palette, so I think that was the job of the HDR, which might enable it automatically. When it comes also to the sharpness of the photo, I would say that maybe it's not that big difference as you take a look. And in here you can also see, maybe you can see on the leaves that they are more greener than on the Redmi phone, so that's one of the differences also. Now let's go back. Also there's a photo that I took, something like that. Now I would say that when it comes to the details on that photo, I think it looks better actually on the Redmi, and again you can see the difference in the color palette, so you can see the difference in the blue color, and again on the grass. As you zoom a little bit, I'm gonna say that the grass in that photo looks better simply on the Redmi. It has more details. And I would also say that even maybe there are more details on the whole photo, simply the quality is better. And also I will tell you that I was taking photos with the same zoom, and I wasn't adjusting, any parameters. I simply opened the camera and took the photos. Alright, now let's go back. I also took the photo of the tree, so you could see the difference. I don't know why it's so dark, but give me a second. Okay, let's try in that way. As you zoom into that tree, of course again we have the difference in the color palette, but the photo on the Redmi is a little more lighter. We can see more of the leaves. Maybe I'll try to boost up the brightness so you could see more. Okay, I think now that will be fine. I'm gonna max out the brightness, and basically that's how it looks like. But now I will tell you that as you zoom in, there are more details, in my opinion, on the Redmi. As you scroll down into the wood, you can see more details than on the INFINIX. When I was taking that photo, it was like 5x zoom, I think. And in my opinion, there are simply more details on the Redmi. I'm gonna also show you that on an example of different photo that I took. We have that kind of photo. It was 5x zoom, and now I'm gonna actually lower down the brightness a little bit. All right, and now as you zoom to the objects that are in the back, that are behind the trampoline, you can see that as I zoom, the quality stays better, in my opinion, on the Redmi, and it's one of the biggest differences. You can see that this was the normal size of the photo, and as I scroll down, I can see more details, but on the INFINIX, it doesn't look that good anymore. So the leaves behind the trampoline that are lying on that fence are simply in the better quality, in my opinion. On the Redmi, they are more shape, and they simply look better. Also, as you take a look on the leaves, you can see that more details are on the right side, on the device that is on my right side. You can see that now with the bigger zoom, those leaves get a little blurred, and in here they look undoubtedly better. Also, you can have that building behind, and as you scroll, you can see the differences. So simply, when it comes to the bigger zooms, the Redmi provides better quality of the photos, and the objects are simply more sharp and with better quality. Alright, that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.